Absolutely enough of that. Absolutely enough. How are you doing? How are you freaking doing? Bit late. Oh, I forgot I told you what time that I'll be on. Oh, but George, you're always on at 9. Oh, guess that was fucking just fluke all the other times. How about that? Huh? How about it? It's Eurovision semi-finals right now. What? Is it? Oh my god, you're kidding me? I'm fucking missing the Eurovision semi-finals. Eurovision. Lily Gannon, thanks for the gifted. Thank you. Turn your mic up a tad. How's that for size? Oh, baby. Sonia Salim immediately with a 25? What the freak is going on right now? Freaking give it a little... Yeah, boy. Oh, and Francesca with the raid. Thank you, Francesca. Sonia Salim, thank you so freaking much. How about that? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sophiane, thank you for the sub. Truly Holes raid as well. Is that going to pop up? Or is that just not even a... Oh, shit. Truly Holes with the raid right now. Hell yeah. How you enjoying your streaming, Holes? This is cool that you guys are all like streaming beforehand. Charlie River as well with the raid. Thank you very much. Jess Alice with the 5. Thank you, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Unofficial Jada raid. Yes, Jada, thanks for the raider. Sophie, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it. We love whole streams. Hell yeah, it's been great. Thank you. Wouldn't be happening if it was a. Hey, stop it, you. Hey, that's all you right there. Sophie Ann, thank you for the gifted. It's quite cool that you guys all wanna just start streaming. Just because being a fucking idiot online. Caitlin, thank you for the gifted. Soggy Sophia. You need to get a name change. That's insane. Frickin' Soggy Sophia. That's absolutely insane. Sophie, thank you for the gifted. Thank you so freaking much. I feel like I've got a spot. Oh God, don't fucking look at it, chat. Groupie Trash Brat. Again, these names need some form of change. Oh my God. Is it the final or the semi-final? Ava, thank you for the gifted. Bethy Boo with the 10. What the fuck right now? Is it a semi? Cheeky. What is it? There's a live stream for it right now. That makes no sense. Damn, okay. Yo, Mitchie, thank you for the sub. Sophia. Sophia? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sophie, thanks for the 5. Thank you. Becky Bowles with the gifted as well. Thank you, guys. People say fit check. I guess this is a fucking running segment. If it is a running segment. Me just running away. Imagine. Shit. Fuck. Oh shit. There you go. That's today's fit. Hat is from Hatland. Jumpers from Jumper World. So new and original. Thanks. Oh yeah, I don't buy a new outfit for stream every day. Kelly DeShort, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much. Hapeti just subbed for the... Oh my fucking god, I fear something insane's just come through. 20 with this fucking... 20 with the Soph. Oh my god. 20 with the Soph gifted. What the fuck? Thank you so freaking much, Soph. You're going crazy. Alia, thank you for the 5 as well. This is a problem. I can't thank Alia enough for the 5 because suddenly Soph's dropped to 20. What do? Do I give you all some sort of hype train of my own? No, that just came out of my actual mouth. Caitlin, thank you for the gift. 20 with a Soph. That's what I'm talking about. How are we all doing, gang? Good days? Or what? Did we have a good day or what? People around the world. Veronica, thank you for the gifted. Join hands. Jess XOMD Clark. I don't know what the fuck that means. Or is it Jex XO and then it's got MD for Chris and then Clark? I don't know. Either way, thank you for the raid. Kiara, subbed. Thank you very much. Finally a George stream when I'm not working. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about right there. Evie Myers, thank you for the gifted as well. You bought Pokemon cards. Hell yeah. Lovely day. That's good news. Alia with a 5. Thank you very much. Great seeing Tate McRae. Where's she at tomorrow? Novalia Gaming just subbed. It's 6 a.m. Send help. Well, as in, I hope you've been to sleep already. Truly, Alls with a gifted. Thank you, Gil. You had your maths exam. Oh shit! How many exams have people done? That's horrible. I might just do some fucking exams on stream. How about that? Maisha, thank you for the sub. 2 months, let's go. Oh, fuck, 2 months sub? That's what I'm talking about right now. Glad you're streaming today, dude. Had a bit of a shitty day inside the old head and just burst into tears. Hey. Everybody has those days, you know? Don't look at it as if it's something wrong with you or as if it's gonna be like that forever and ever. Everyone has those days. I have those days. Anybody, all your friends, your family, they all have those days. But it's about just doing what you love and making sure that people have those days, but they aren't plentiful. So just do you. I know it's far easier said than done. I feel like that is just such wishy-washy nonsense to say, but yeah. Sophie, thank you for the 10. Sophie right there with the 10. I missed a raid as well. Who raided? Someone raided. Oh my god, I missed an actual raid. Evie Myers with the 5s. Thank you very much for the 5, Evie. What did I miss right now? Kosara Kai with the K? Is it Kosara K? That seems makes more sense. With the raid. Thank you very much, Kosara. I've always wondered, is K... I've asked this as well. Is K the first name? Is Kosara the first name? Cool name. My English teacher told me I'm going to fail my A-levels. Hey, it's not your English teacher taking them, is it? So that's up to you, girl. How about it? And if you do fail them, who gives an absolute nuts? You know? Dare I say... they're a good booster, but hey, have you seen Jeremy Clarkson's tweets each year? I got 4 C's, and I'm tweeting this from the back of my yacht. You know? What did I do today? Groupie Trash Brat, thanks for the gifted. Today, what have I done? I filmed an unnamed gaming video this morn. That took me to about, I mean, that was like a 3-hour recording potential. No, it was like a, was it? Basically like 2.5 maybe. And then it was, I filmed a video for a friend of mine. So that's what happened to me. I don't know. Oh shit, none of you even guessed what game I'm playing. That's crazy. The fuck? Anywho and anywho met. Natalia, thanks for the gifted. Appreciate it. Right, gang members. Did someone say, look at yourself for a second while I switch over? Yeah, they did. Oh, fuck. Boom. Shake that room. Damn, that's crazy. My screen just crashed. What the fuck? Natalia, thanks for the gifted. Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. Well, I don't know why everyone's thinking it is. As it did. Esme, thank you very much for the 3 gifted. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, Charlie, for the 2 gifted. Appreciate you. Did you leak something? No, I've never leaked anything in my life, like ever. Anywho, Private Clarkin in that, right? It's as me. Okay, apologies. Gang, going broke was worth it. Oh shit, is that still my fucking header? Why have I done that? Oh my god, I feel like I've looked at the light too long, and I'm like blinking. I'm blinking like flashbacks, you know. Why is that my header still? Jesus. Also, what the fuck is up with this? Well, that's not what mine looks like. What does mine look like? Is that an update, or is that just because you've put the actual number in your? Let's judge every single part of this. L connection gang, and then also, the hell is even that? Like, what are we? Mine looks like that. It's in the settings. Okay. Are they lovers?
It was time to get into our first challenge. Do you think there's any chance of us winning this?
Easy beat.
It was.
Oh, did we prank your asses there? Did anyone get pranked? Novalia, thank you for the gifted. Low power mode, lol. No, I know it's no. I meant the font of the numbers just looks strange. Anywho, did anybody of y'all? I mean, it does look like we're just like staring each other out, right?
It was time to get into our first challenge. Do you think there's any chance?
Until you get to like probably like here. Esme, thank you for the gifted. The headphone dent. I don't think this is the dent. It's just where I do my hair. Like this was. Maybe it was a dent. I don't know.
Chance of us winning this?
Easy beat.
It was time to get into.
Oh shit! I think it's just the queef, you know. Arthur really loves being carried by George. Yeah, he was fucking loving that shit. We were having a good time. I don't know why weeing all over the place. Some of UK YouTube and what shampoo I think they'd use. Guys, you need a fucking day off. You need a day off, you know? That's concerning looking. What's concerning about this, huh? Go on, drink it in, lap it up. What is concerning about? There's nothing concerning about. Oh, concerning, is it? Oh, is it concerning? Who said this was concerning? Cancel them, ban them, and send them to Azkaban. How about that? Some of UK YouTube and what shampoo I think they'd use. George on Arthur Hill, Tresemme. They definitely share a bottle of it. In the old flat where we had to share, a shower. Not at the same time, but we shared a shower. We did share a bottle of Tresemme. Let me tell you, for real skis, we actually did share an actual bottle of Tresemme, for real. But I don't use Tresemme anymore. I use L'Oreal Elvive Growth Booster. It's not a gross, it's L'Oreal Elvive Growth Booster. That's what I use. Arthur Television herbal essences, especially the tea tree scent. Yeah, I get like clinical vibes from him. Abigail, thank you for the sub. I feel like Arthur would use like whatever they give you at a hospital. Like unscented, just does the job of what shampoo's meant to do, but nothing overboard. You know? He doesn't even use shampoo, just uses rubbing alcohol. That's what Arthur does to his head. Just rubbing alcohol, just all over the head. Esme, thank you very much for the gifted. Italian batch and Willany, L'Oreal Paris, some fruity kind of scent. I can see it. That's good. I like that. L'Oreal Aviv. Oh, I use the growth booster of that. That's crazy. Ellie Cook, thank you very much for the gifted. Appreciate ya. The Burnt Chip, James Marriott and Reeve, the 3-in-1 bottles are their best friends. What have I just done there? What's that I just clicked? I don't know. Ellie, did I just say Ellie Cook? Oh, is it? Did it do a little double? Chip with a 3-in-1. James with a... Damn, James looking fucking kind of jacked these days. What the hell? Since when did Daddy pile on the muscle? Hmm? Speaking of, hello, Reverend. Hello, Reverend. You guys knew what you were doing adding these fucking photos in. I don't see them as a 3-in-1. Reverend potentially could be. Chip. Yeah, Chip could be. James isn't. James is like some sort of like, he uses whatever people in Shoreditch use. What do they use? He could be the, he's a herbal essences kind of tea tree kind of guy. That's what I see James wearing. Stephen tries some knockoff brand. He doesn't care as long as it does the trick. Yeah, no, that's probably valid. An oat milk shampoo bar. Oh, Chris, what does Chris use? What does he use? You know, he's not using an oat milk shampoo bar. What's he? He's just using very, very bog standard, like run-of-the-mill, normal stuff. Like, I don't know. I think he just uses normal links, not 3-in-1, just normal links on the hair. You know? That's my vibe. Frisian Lux, Head and Shoulders, sure. Call of Fruity Soap and Glory. Jada with the Raider. Hell yeah, there she is. That's what I'm talking about right now. Hell yeah. Oh, she came and reloaded that. I respect it. Abdominal with some fruity girly scent. Right. Pantene. That's what Chris would use. Pantene. Pro V. Grow Me. Nice, that's good. Max, he just used some sort of a... Yeah, Max would just be just some sort of gifted type deal. Mars Bar, thank you very much for the gifted. Hell yeah. I feel like you, I mean, you off rip, you kind of just like nailed it. In the past, obviously, because now I use L'Oreal Elvive Growth Booster type B. So, in the big 25... Anyone else seeing the tat? All I'm seeing is tat here. That's all I see whenever I see this image. I fear the George effect is expanding. Yeah, saw that. George Button, no, not happening. No, he doesn't. I feel like I'm understanding that I don't like my hair when it's as short on the sides anymore. Like, I like it when it's longer. Atima. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Dying. He's talking about Max. That's good. Yeah. No, we're not obsessed with that. Bloody hell, gang members. Ain't none of this getting hyped up real now. Oh shit! I haven't actually watched this full video yet. Emily Jeff, thank you very much for the gifted.
Come on, United! Come on, United! Come on, United! United! Manchester United! Come on!
Do you know what? What I went for with that was 1 second. Oof. What I went for with that was this. I don't know if you guys have seen it. One second, real quick.
I must.
This Has anyone watched this before?
Be Cockney because I loves football. I must be Cockney because I loves football, don't I?
Happity, thanks for the gifted. Appreciate it. Anyone seen this before? This is funny.
All right, what team do you support?
Chelsea United. And also I like, oh, what's that team with David Beckham in it?
Manchester United.
Manchester United. I like Rovers. I like...
Kosara K, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate you. I feel like this is what I was just sort of channeling when I was chanting that.
London. And I like Tottenham. But I don't like Spurs. And I go to the games and I say, rah, 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 come on football and score a goals. And I say, home run now, please. How's that?
Right, and now...
United, come on United, come on United. United, Manchester United, come on.
Birds of a feather. That's disgusting. We're not carrying that on. We should flock together. I've heard we should flock together is the actual thing. Please boost and repost it, as it took me hours to do, and I really do want him to see it. Thread. Dream collabs. Oh shit, what the hell is even... What the freaking heck? Steven, thank you for the sub. We should stick together. I know that's the name of that's the lyric in the song, but I think the actual saying is birds of a birds of a feather flock together. Let me just, I'm about to say rage quit. Let me rage quit real quick. Let me research real quick. Birds of a feather saying. Birds of a feather flock together. Really is. It actually just is. Look, it's got some form of language underneath it. All I've said, I've literally, you can't even just see anything. Look. Birds of a feather flock together. So, you tell that to Billy. I ain't saying nothing to Billy apart from, "Milady, I love the songs, milady." Outside of that, I don't think anything. Okay, Dream collabs. What is this? What is this for? Sorry, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Chat, what is this? What is this right now? What is this? Zoom in. His questions we have answered. Oh, so Dream Collabs is... How do I freaking... I can't zoom in unless I... There is no zooming in, unfortunately. That's the best you're going to get. But if I zoom in, it's just the words for some reason. Have you ever tried zooming? Oh, yeah. How about you? Shut your ass. We can't see. Ow. Certified unk. I literally just zoomed actually in. Look. That's literally 500% zoom and it's got no closer. Actually. Before you start. I ain't doing all that. I can just read it to you. Read and weep, bitch. Dream collabs. Will and Jim. Nice. Jordan's happy to see Will and Jim, Cam. Will, Jim, Cam, and Sabrina Carpenter. What is... So are these people for me to collab with? Or... Because that's just David Attenborough. Someone's just written David Attenborough. Double click on the image. Ain't none of that working. Hit control. I'm not doing any of that shit right now. I can't be bothered to do all that. What the hell are we doing right now? Yeah, who else? Well, yeah, but some of them say my name in as well. Look, George and Sabby C, and then we also got Sabby C. George and Tom Grennan. Get Grace and Max and the rest of the clique. What's the freaking clique? I would like to see Matty Healy on the Batch and Arthur podcast. See, these are. I guess these are just normal things. Our ages. Is this last time I want to thank you for taking part? And thank you. However, have we not? I apologise. Have we not done this? What's the clique? What even is the clique? This is gonna take forever. If anybody wants to check this out, do so in your own time, because I feel like this may be an awful lot of reading one. Apologies, but Demi, nice shit, nice work. It's an angry minion. Why is it over there? Why is it over there? What's going on? They did really upset me. There was no reason for it to be all the way over there. What the fuck is George doing?
I still love the game.
That's Arthur TV. What are you talking about?
It's absolutely miserable, but
that is literally Arthur TV. What you guys need to take a chili pilly right now. Even Arthur Hill is upset about this Hamlet show not having been filmed.
I haven't seen any of it. It's not allowed. He's not filming. I haven't seen any of it.
Oh, he's just fucking teaming up on me. He's got a broad to team up on my ass right now. The fuck?
I haven't seen any of it. It's not allowed. He's not filming. I haven't seen any of it.
Shush. Shush for the media effect. Film it. We're gonna film it. I need to freaking book things and such. Is Arthur home from tour already? He is. He got back last night. What the hell? Day 4 of making George's head smaller until he disappears. Fear is this is the end. I've just given him massive ears. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks very much thanks for your contributions to this community. It's pretty crazy. I'm sorry, but since George has his friends as their full names on his phone, is Max Belegdi or Max insert real last name? Max is Max Belegdi, his real name. That's his real name, no? That's his real last name. It's his actual name, so oh no. Mummy brought me home a new cat. I don't think I'm gonna like this one. It's literally Belegdi. That's his last name. Yeah, they look shit. Have you got more? That's fine. What's it? A fucking crump anyway. I'll be honest. Job Simulator was really pissing me off because I could tell I was enjoying it, but also I was just punching walls every other second. Gosh darn it. Does the bug anyone else that the eyes are brown and George's eyes are blue? Yeah, it's really fucking obvious. It's really annoying that they've not got my lovely ocean blue eyes. I hate that they've not. I hate that it's really hard to artistically capture how lovely and blue my eyes are. For fuck's sake. He's always been a wee bit sassy.
Someone sat looking like a chicken. Right, let's get a drink. Someone sat looking like a chicken.
Which one? Who's sassy? I've never been sassy. I've never been sassy ever. George, for the safety of others, please never be a bartender in real life.
Hey, let's all bar one now. Fuck's sake. 1 second, love. Hey, let's all bar one now. Sorry, love, let me just swing the fucking lights. Oh, good.
That is exactly how all bar one staff bartend. So, tell me I'm incorrect.
Stuff. Have that. Oh. Where's that gone? Your guess is as good as mine.
Could you not fucking hear the thing the whole time? What the hell am I even doing? I'm so bad at this job. What the fuck? Something about the night changing. Never happened. Does it ever
okay
drive you crazy?
No. No handouts.
Just how fast the night changes. You never look at chat. I literally do look at chat all the time. Truly Holes, thank you very much for the 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, what the hell is... That's not even a crazy photo, that's a cool photo. Tell me what's crazy about this photo. Why don't you ever read chat out loud? Because I read it and I weep, you know? Ooh, let me read it out loud for you. Nothing, to be honest. Nothing. Lovers. Bro's a slut. That is cool photo, but eye contact is crazy. This is friendship. My OTP act. The eye contact. Lovers. Yes, okay, thanks. Cutie. Just bros being bros. You're so strong. W1 Direction. Sexy pic, bro. You only have to put it in. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, lovers. Like, what are we doing here? Right. Literally shagging. We are literally not shagging. His asshole is all the way around here. He'd have to have so much more... oh shit, you can't even see. His asshole is all around here. I'd have to get so much more elevation on him in order to put my winky in him. And I don't want to do that. And that's crazy that you guys are just forcing that upon me. The fuck? Arthur turned into his worst fear. Oh. He's an angry minion. Go on, say it. Go on, say it, for God's sake. Say he's a fucking angry minion or some shit. White boy can't handle the truth. Theo Baker ass. Okay, well then that's my one on the thread done. Theo Baker ass. Okay. Yeah, well it was rude, and I would never. Just putting it out there. I've listened to a diss track you don't deserve 509 times now, and it's still on repeat. And I can't stop. Hell yeah. 509. Why the freak are you even doing that? That's insane. This is a diss track. It's such a bad song, thinking about it. I mean, it wasn't meant to be like the most incredible song in the world. Let's be realsies right now. But it is poo. Mine's like 600. It's not a fucking competition, is it? What are we doing here? Does anyone else get annoyed at how beautiful? Arthur or George behind you? Ain't no way. This is literally just Arthur Television, man. What the fuck? Sorry, not television. Arthur Frederick. This is Arthur Frederick right here, as we all know and love him. You know. Just discovered you can watch Twitch streams on the TV. Joe's looking a little different today. Oh my god, you guys are fucking crazy right now. No, you guys are crazy. You need to stop. What the hell? No, you guys need to chill out right now. What the fuck? Oh, you honestly stop, you kooky lot. You're crazy. So here we are after 7 episodes of Shameless. What? What are you in there? Me when I was 8 and needed a wee. Me when? When what? Oh, I'm just feeling all kinds of silly and crazy. Am I not allowed to feel all kinds of silly and crazy every now and then? Sorry guys, I didn't mean to ruin the illusion for some of you that Belegde isn't actually his real last name. It is his real last name. What are we talking about here? Go on, how many of you believed that it wasn't his last name? How many of you believed that lie that we've been telling you for years? Yeah. VR hair goes crazy. It's just it does look really high. I've got such fucking length on the old hair these days. It goes dummy thick. I live in infants. The fact you enjoy the cat food more than the £30 chocolate. No, this is better. I was clip farming the hell out of you and you lapped it up. You know? I look gormless. I feel like you guys have a really different interpretation of myself, because I look at this and I say, why the hell what, like, close your frickin' mouth, you're gonna eat a fly or some shit. Pretty sure this is the video the guy was complaining about. It was. Everyone was like, oh, new Chris MD video then.
Right, to the fucking sidemen, yeah? Right? It is 12:13, right? I was fucking sleeping, yeah? And you lot are outside my gaff recording a fucking video. Do you want to keep it down a little bit, mate? Fucking hell, boy.
Many things about this video. Number one.
Right, to the fucking sidemen, yeah?
Not a single person there is a member of the Sidemen. Number two.
Right? It is 12:13, right? I was fucking sleeping, yeah?
Number two, why are you sleeping at 12:13 and getting actively upset about being woken up? It's literally 12:13 up in this bitch. You've woken up after midday, and you're getting anger. Harry is a sideman though, right? Harry wasn't there, so he's working night shift. He probably works nights. Okay. Most other people don't work nights, so you can't then be like, hey, that's not on for you living your life in the day, you know?
And you lot are outside my gaff recording a fucking video. Do you want to keep it down a little bit, mate?
That's point number three. You live next to a literal football pitch. If you're prone to getting woken up in the middle of the day because you do nights, for example, don't move into a house that backs onto a football pitch, which famously gets played in the day. Yeah, those are people saying he probably works nights. I'm literally at work in this. I'm actually at work in this, and he's complaining that I'm at work. I'm actually at work, so... The face of a man who's locked the fuck in. Or about to smash the VR on the floor, can't really tell. I was about to smash the VR on the floor. Not everyone can live in a flat in London. Howie... Okay, if you disregard that point, take up the other 17 that I made. What are we doing here? Are we twisting it to me being like, oh shit, you guys can't afford you can't afford the penthouse? Shit. No. Surely he knows what he's signing up for when he moved. Exactly. It's not exactly like you can only exclusively like if it is like, oh, I'm not going to be able to afford the other places. It's not going to be exclusively places that have football pitches out the back that you can afford. Chat, I fear George has been taken by Zendaya. Zendaya hat theory, anyone? I don't know what that means. I just heard it once, and I've repeated it many times. Thinking about then, by the way, if anyone even cares. Oh, very niche, but I really want a George and a Messiaen collab. I love that man with all my life. He's a very cool individual. Had to one up you, buddy, and I did. If you haven't checked him out, by the way, go do so. He's a cool dude. I fear he gained consciousness and learnt my name, bless him.
Real good. Francis, thank you. Francis, I always get this... Francesca! Oh my god, it's always been Francesca. Ellie.
Made it sound like I just fell in love with her. The fuck? It's always been Francesca. What the hell? It's always been Francesca. Since day one, oh my god. Georgian drag is not happening, I'm afraid. No matter how Twitch frames George goes, let's never forget the community we have on private Clarking. George, please never abandon us. Don't you freaking worry. We've been chilling at around 100k for the last 18 years. So I don't feel like you need to fret. So, Danny Harmer on the pod when? Shit, I saw she was posting TikToks. I didn't realize she was replying to Mr. Beleg. Oh, I want to get her on the podcast so bad. Danny Harmer, if you find this clip, come on my podcast. I'm a big beaker head. As in like Tracy, not science. God, we love Danny Harmer. Oh my god, that's my name, silly boy.
Rosh. Yeah, shit. My name's Rosh. Yeah, shit. My name's Rosh.
No, god, that's my name, silly. That's good. That's clever. Maisie, thank you very much for the sub. Elaine the freaking pain. Bug off a light. George will say he won't do something just because people think it's hot. And then grows him on at starts companies, yeah, sure, but whatever you say. That's just off my... I didn't go... Shit, I'm gonna do this because people think it's hard. It's just... Can a man not fucking live, you know? I'll tell you what, instead, I'll do the opposite of everything. Oh, you want a bonnet? Oh, I'll go bald. That'll show him. That'll show him. Then suddenly, oh, we said we'd like you with a best cat. Oh, fuck you then, bitch. Why so meow meow? What? Oh shit, the fuck. Oh wait, no, that's not even. I thought that wasn't even edited, my hair then. That's crazy. Damn, people don't even know who Paul Breach is. Does George know Buddy is canon? What is that? What is that, chat? What am I doing? What am I looking at? Why does George look like a goblin? Because it's an extra large shirt, is it? I think I'm even my double XL. Mars Bar, thanks for the gifted. That's a horrible thing to say about someone. Why does George look like a goblin? If. Does George have friends?
Inside! Yes, George! Inside! Yes, George!
George started playing football 3 years ago, and he's the best person in this challenge in your team.
He's got big legs. He also definitely lied about that. Who doesn't play football in school?
George? I don't think he had friends.
Didn't lie about it, actually, because look, we can stick with. How many narratives do you want to stick with? Do you want to stick with I'm a liar, or do we want to stick with he's a posh wanker, he's a posh wanker that went to private school. He's a posh wanker that went to private school. Because if you're sticking with that one, we don't play football up there. We play rugby, hockey, and cricket. Oh, we'll stick with that one then. I played football when I was a child, up until the age of 11. Specs, thank you very much for the raid. Played football up until the age of 11. I was a right back. I remember this about my game. I did absolutely nothing apart from tackle and pass. I never once tried to take on a man. I never once tried to shoot. I just tried to tackle someone and pass the ball. It was a very boring living. I came home most Saturdays after a match with a big imprint of a mite of football on the inside of my thigh. Dalal with the raid. What the fuck is Dalal even raiding? What the hell right now? Where's Dalal been? What the hell? And then boring story too. Okay, cheers. Yeah, thanks for that. And then yeah, didn't play again until like 3 years ago. Actually, truthfully. That's the real truth. And did I have friends? Yeah, fucking heaps of them. None of them were football hooligans either. They were just big fucking huge rugby players and shit. No, they're just friends from my school.
Yes! George started playing football 3 years ago, and he's the best person in this challenge in your team.
That's where the clip ends. Sophie, thank you very much for the 10. What the helly? Thank you very much for the 10, Soph. You're going wild on it. I think we've done that one. Yeah, we've done that one. No, we've done that one. We've done that one. We've done that one. Bored of being at home. Well, we've seen that now. George Clark. Could have just gone for Clarkey, but you know that's. What position did you play in rugby? I played all of the positions ever. I actually did. I played. Started off as a centre. Then I played full-back. Then I played flanker. Then I played winger. Yeah. Whatever the gosh damn place. We don't care. Don't ask the fucking question then, idiots. Right. What about hockey? I was a centre midfielder my whole school career. Just fucking shit up, you know. Show us rugby videos. I might have a rugby video on my phone from ages ago. Nothing. I can show you hockey videos. I think I got a hockey video. Let me find this shit. Why is it? Why can't I? Why have Apple made life so difficult to find the videos section? Oh shit. It's your freaking boy right now. Maybe I'll send them over to myself and then I can... No, I can't be bothered. This is vid numero uno. Huh. Oh shit, he's gone crazy on him. Oh, reload the thing. Sonia Salim, thank you very much for the 10 right now. Thank you so much. Look, this is me playing and hockey. Oh shit! Ah, got his ass. And then this is me doing and hockey again. This is second and hockey video. Oh shit! Hell yeah, gang! Oh, reload. Oh fuck! He's a hockey player right now. Oh, and then look, we went crazy and kooky on it. He decided to go all kinds of crazy and kooky. Oh shit! Right now. Oh fucking shit! Right now. Mars Bar, thanks for the gifted. Oh shit! Well, I played hockey by himself. No, I was actually practicing. Yeah, because some of us were trying to better ourselves. I was trying to better myself. I think I used to have a rugby video, but I think I had my friend's dad in the background going, "Go, go, 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 go," because I was trying to run. I think I might have deleted it. Got a video of got a video of my friends playing rugby at the beach. Just rugby tackling each other at the beach. Got that, but I doubt that's what you want to look at. Oh shit. I just found this video of me when I had mumps. Look at this video. Look at this video of me with mumps. What the fuck? Oh shit right now. What the fuck?
That's absolutely fair.
Oh, it's me when I fell off the line bike.
Absolutely fair.
Oh, look, chat. I do have shorts on underneath there, by the way, before you think you've just seen my actual vagina.
Wow. That's fucking funny.
Oh, you want to see this? This is after we got back from the hospital. It was light out, and me and Chris were coming back from A&E, and you could find out which bike I got off of because of this. If you don't like blood, then look away. It was not loads, but it's just like on the bike. You could just see it on the bike. Where I just fucking got back on and like cycled home. Pretty crazy stuff, right? Thought that was dirt. No, you kept. Yeah, I had to keep cycling because I lost my phone when I fell off, so I couldn't contact anyone. Brave showing your phone on stream. I ain't got note to hide. What are we doing here, chat? Fuck. We got a full-ass video here. Look at that. Damn. Oof. Damn. You also lost an eyebrow. Yeah, no, that did happen. Oh yeah, sorry, trigger warning. Got freaking hurted and such. Now my whole fucking camera roll is literally just. I haven't deleted videos in ages. It's just losing. What was worse, losing your phone or your eyebrow? The next day, I cycled back. I didn't cycle. I got an Uber back to the place because I just got a new watch, a little Apple Watch, and I was like, oh shit, you can see if where your phone is, and it said it was still there. So I got a taxi back to the spot where it said it was, and I was looking around for ages till I could find it, and it was just, I couldn't find it, and then I was literally leaving, and I saw something glisten in a bush, and it was just down the side of some steps, in some like foliage, and I found it, and it just had my blood on the back of my phone, so I knew it was mine. So yeah. You say Uber so Bristolian. I said Ubor. Ubor? Did I not say Ubor? I always say Ubor. Uber. 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 Uber? Ubor. Uber. Uber. What's wrong with Uber? That's how you say Uber? No, Uber. That's literally how you say Uber. How are you meant to say Uber? That's literally how you say Uber. What's going on right now? You say room also differently. Room. I think it depends on when, like, do you want to come back to my room? Or if it's like, room. Room or room? I don't know. They're both normal as well, though. Room. Bedroom. Bedroom. What's going on right now? Room or room? I feel like I mix and match whenever I feel like it. I haven't got anything else to show your asses. Sorry. Sorry for party rocking, I guess. Oh, I got this vid I guess I could show you. This was just for personal consumption. So I guess that's a vid, something like that. I don't know. Anywho, I've got a I feel like I missed some people's subs or something. Amy Jarvis, thank you for the gifted, and Queenie, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. You're a bit special. Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. Sad we didn't get any rugby video. I just don't have them, I'm afraid. Oh, I might be able to find them. I might be able to find them. On my old rugby group. Unfortunately, all my groups are now just from the fucking video I did. Frankie, thank you very much for the sub. Right, that's not it. Is that one? No. God, just so many of the fucking groups, you know. They're photos. God knows, chat. I ain't gonna just spend my whole life just trying to fucking scroll, you know. Elt, thank you very much for the sub. Your stomach rumbled. It didn't. My stomach didn't rumble. It actually didn't. Did my stomach just rumble? That doesn't seem like something it would do. My stomach's never rumbled, ever. In its existence. It just doesn't rumble. What am I doing tomorrow? Nothing tomorrow. Yet. No, I actually do need to do stuff tomorrow. Right. I realised I titled the stream that. I don't know if I can be bothered to do that. Can I be bothered to do that, guys? I'm quite tired. I feel like that takes a lot of energy to hype yourself up to do all that, you know? Ava, thank you very much for the gifted. Yeah, we can just chill or something. Should we just chill? Should we just chill for a bit? I don't know. I ain't doing prank calls. Play a simple game with Batch. Batch ain't here, sister. Batch just ain't here. Sophie, thank you very much for the 10 gifted. That's my girl right there. Thank you so much. Maybe just sit and actually read chat. I've been doing nothing but actually reading chat this whole time. Let us tag you in TikToks again. Not happening. Oh, how about, yeah, we do a, let's just do a Q&A. You guys ask me questions, I'll give you answers. Oh, shit. How the hell do I even... Emma, thank you very much for the gifted. Right. Have I eaten? No, I actually haven't eaten. That's a fantastic point that you've just made. I should probably order some food. And then do like an eat with it. Lydia, thank you very much for the gifted. Are you prepared for F1 in Monaco? Yeah. Full stop. No, I'm not yet. I want to film a video, but I'm wanting to make it fun and enjoyable. So I've got a second part that I want to film to it. Do you ever cook? I do cook, but not often. I feel like I'm in a blessed enough position that I'm able to not have to cook every night. And if I'm busy like filming and stuff, I kind of want to get home and just chill and not have to be like, I want to cook. I don't really enjoy it that much. Sophie, thank you for the 20 right now. What the hell? What the hell? Sophie, thank you very much for the 20. I'll give you 3 big booms for that. That's the third big boom. Can you drive? I can drive. I've not driven in ages. Fun fact, in the last 4-5 years, I think... 5 years, that's too much. The last 3 years, maybe, I've driven tuk-tuk, canal barge, go-kart, Formula 3 car. I've not done anything else. So, I've not actually driven a normal car. Leak your stream earnings. Unfortunately, that wouldn't be able to get caught in one screen shot or something like that, because there's so much of it. Formula 3 car, what? Have you not seen the video of me and my Formula 3 car? Norris, thank you for the 5 gifted. I'll show you the video of me and my Formula 3 car. How about that? Right now, my Formula 3 car, me and my Formula 3 car. Oh my fucking god. A video from Frosty014 just popped up, and he's my favourite TikToker. Varsha, thank you very much for the sub. Let me find... I'm trying to find it. I'm typing my own natural name in. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go on my own actual account. Oh. What's your microwave brand? Don't have one. How about that? I do have one. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Here we go, gang. This is me driving my Formula 3 car. This is my own Formula 3 car, I swear. Oh, guys, chat, peep the caption. Lando novice. That's clever. That's really clever, right? Oh, and it's gone.
I've been vacuuming Turn like sideways.
Look at the state of this fucking suit, by the way. Look how they absolutely just like sealed me into it. They said, "What size suit are you?" I went, "Oh, like large, probably." I went, "All right." And then I had to wear a small. I think that was a small. I might have even been medium, actually.
I've been vacuumed. Turn like sideways. It's like an ironing board.
I haven't driven in 2 years and he said any questions and I replied.
Brake, clutch, accelerator.
Accelerate the brake clutch. Best of luck. Thanks, sir.
Me on the other side, / in a hospital bed, whichever comes first.
Am I nervous? Yes, I'm nervous. I'm strung up like a ham joint and I've just been thrown in.
That shouldn't be allowed. That feels like that's not even that breaches TOS. Looking at that. Look at that. That can't be a thing that's legal. That's not legalized, is it? I literally got coochie. You're correct.
I 100% will be that guy.
In the first gear. Lots of revs, don't worry about the noise. Are you still in gear? There you go.
Finally, I got it going. Nothing would stop me now. It's just me and the open road. What was this? How's the traffic on an F1 track?
You got there.
This was fucking cool, though. This was cool as hell. I really did enjoy this.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for that. But now it really was time to go.
What we do, I doubt it. We've got the energy.
This looks so much cooler in my head.
I thought it was going really fast. It's not like I'm trying to find a space in Asda car park. Can we just pretend?
It was really quick, I swear. I went 200 miles an hour at one point. At least, I swear. I went at least 200 miles an hour at one point.
It looks cool for the last 4 seconds.
Think you can stop what we do, I doubt it. We got the
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's surely violating some sort of community guideline, right? What the hell is that? Best transition ever, perhaps? I don't know.
I have absolutely no idea what any of this means. I assume this means I've broken the charts. I've gone straight through the top. I think 10 to 14 is suit tightness.
Genius, hilarious, fun. So yeah, that's the F3 car that I drove. Did you have any sizes for Chris? They did. He fit snug as a bug in a rug in his, and for some reason I was just not able to do a thing. What milk colour do I drink? White? Should I drink different colour? Like yellow? That seems not a colour a milk should be. Green. Oh yeah, I mean, not like mouldy green, like lid green. The green lid. Yeah, green lid. I drink green lid milk. How about that? Blue cap. No, blue caps, that's just... That shit will get you chubby in weeks. You get all chubbed up if you have a blue cap. Do you play any instruments? I used to play harmonica. Real talk, actually. When I was in reception, I think I had 10 lessons. I was fucking shit up, which is why I'm pissed off that my harmonica doesn't actually use notes. Doesn't have actual notes on it. So, I played guitar for 2 weeks in year 2. That's it. That's the end of that. Those are the only things that I did. I swear, it was pretty crazy. What's your lock screen? I shan't show you my lock screen. Actually, I shall. My lock screen. Oh, I haven't changed it since... Oh, fuck, that's so annoying. My lock screen's broken. Oh, what the hell? Oh, fuck's sake. You should learn to play violin. I kind of want to play an instrument, but I also can't be bothered for the learning process. Played on my mate's drum set a few times when I was around here. So I had a really good friend that I went around and just played on his drum set a little bit every now and then. It's good fun. guitar ain't that hard, you could do it. I was somewhat okay at it, but I didn't. I felt like I pressed the strings too hard and my fingers hurt. I can teach you the tenor horn. Sounds crazy. What the fuck? That sounds like all kinds of innuendos. Do not teach me that. The fuck? Top song at the moment. Is there a way you can find that out? I feel like it's just whatever. I feel like it's whatever is my most recent liked song that's on my liked playlist. I think this currently is at the top of my liked playlist, so it's probably the one that I've got on repeat the most. But I don't know. That's not my favourite song. I just listen to that a little bit, I guess. What I did remember is back in like 2021, like TikTok days, 24K Golden was going around, and I forgot about the songs, and I just listened to them a lot recently. Have anyone heard that one? I sold my soul to the devil. I sold my soul to the devil for designer, they say. That one? I don't wanna die young. That one. Crazy. Or this one. Another 24K Golden track. I forgot about these and I was like, oh shit, I actually kind of like these. I don't want a Valentine, I do a Valentina. That one. You listen to TikTok music. Why are you like acting like that's not a thing that literally every music is TikTok music these days? And if it's not, then you fucking fell off, you know? Or I don't know, maybe this one. I kind of listen to this a lot. You said, hey, let's do something next week. Search on repeat on Spotify. Okay. On repeat. On repeat. This is my on repeat playlist. I think this is Gymnasium. So when I'm in the gymnasium, that's a gymnasium song. That's a gymnasium song. That's a gymnasium song. That's not. That's a Riding the Line Bike in the Sun song. That's a good Line Bike in the Sun song. The Sailor song. Kiss me on your mouth. And oh yeah. These ones are just like kind of chill. I just type in like chill mix, or like it gives me like a little chill mix. Or yeah, that's. I believe I listen to that in the gymnasium. Maybe I don't know. I just listen. Honestly, I don't have my own playlist. Spotify just like suggests shit. Spotify just like suggests shit, and I'm like, okay, sure. I guess that's what I'm listening to. I go chill mix or like hype workout mix, something like that. This is a good song. Sort of chill vibe. Yeah, no, it's just sort of chill vibes, gang. Just chill vibe. I don't know. Why are you doing it on your phone? You can do it on your PC. Just can't bother. Can't bother, you know? Can't be bothered. Look at the pinned tweet. Yeah. Idiot. Someone in the chat said, look at the pinned tweet. Anyway, more questions, please. More questions. Hit me with more questions and such. GCSEs, what grades did you get? I don't know. I think, like, I don't know how many GCSEs you do. I think it was like 2 A stars, 4 or 5 A's, 2 B's or something like that. Whatever the, I don't know how many. It was like 2 A stars, 2 B's, rest A's, I think. Abstract. Thanks for the 3 gifted. That's what I'm talking about right there. Thank you very much for the gifted. Abstract. Favorite music genre? I don't know. Anisha the Diva. Thank you very much for the gifted. Favorite music genre? Like a sort of like disco or dance or something. I feel like that's what I listened to the most if I was. But that's only because I was like, oh, I kind of like that in the gymnasium, and if I'm getting sort of freaky at prees. But I'm like, I don't know. I think I do like a more chilled song now. My music taste is all over the place, I'll be honest. Does aging scare me? Fuck. I used to cry as a kid about death. And like go into my mum and dad's room and go into and be like, oh, I'm scared, what do I do? And then my dad would be like, that's alright, mate. No, I used to have these feelings, but you just gotta sort of talk me out of it. And it'd be like a recurring thing, and that was just like a phase, and then I remember I always used to start thinking about it and be like, quick, think of something else, think of all the happy things that are happening in life, think of all the happy things. But that was like a little phase that I went through. But now, not really. I feel like it's quite scary that I'm 25. That used to seem really old. But I feel like life's life, you know? If you start thinking about that stuff, you're going to stop thinking about the stuff that's happening to you right now. What did you get in A level? I did sports science as a BTEC because they didn't offer us an A level. And I did geography and art. I got distinction star in sports science, got a C in art, and I got an A in geography. Are you streaming every day because you genuinely enjoy it or because of the money you're getting? That's a good Cristiano Ronaldo. I think just I was about to say neither. That's not a good answer. Also not factually accurate. I do enjoy it. I do really enjoy it. I think I was at a point where I was like, I'm not posting as much as I want to, but I'm also like, don't want to just be posting shit that I don't enjoy doing. I don't want to go down the route of like just spamming out like Family Guy funny moments. Let's react to that. Or like, oh, Harry Rotershaw. Let's see his most cancelable moments. What's he like, eh? So I was like, I kind of want to make some more things. And I was like, if I stream, then I can do all sorts of shite. And people just clip it up and post it themselves. I can switch. I've got my little live channel that people can watch if they don't want to watch the streams, and that sort of like scratches that itch. So I can be like, oh, I'm taking longer on this video. I guess I'm giving people content still, though. You know. Does it mean you're abandoning your second channel? No, I do want to eventually get to, because I've also recently realised that I'm eating grapes, by the way. They were just oddly shaped. I've also realised recently that I can't do it all myself. So I want to get like a producer and sort of someone to help with that, and like editors more on more consistently, so I can sort of make YouTube bigger and better. But then also that would help with getting second channel stuff done, because I want to make it not just reactions. I mean, I'll do reactions and stuff, like react to TV shows and stuff, because I do enjoy doing that. But then more things, you know? That's the aim. But I don't want to just spread myself so thin where I'm like, I'm streaming, I'm also uploading on YouTube consistently, I'm also doing all the stuff for the Useless Hotline, and also going on other people's videos. But then also let's throw into the mix second channel as well. Try and be consistent on that. Because up until, well, I still haven't got someone that's solely mine, but I've started using a producer for videos that I want to use them for. Haven't made a video of the producer yet, but I'm like, I don't want to spread myself thin until I get to the point where everything is consistent, and then that's what I want to do. Yep. Capiche? Capuche? Streaming or YouTube? Do I prefer streaming or YouTube? Fantastic. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think there's pros and cons to both. I think YouTube will always be my like thing that I really enjoy and like am happiest with, and I'm like, this is my baby. If someone says, what are you? I'll say YouTuber. Sophie, thank you very much for the 20 gifted. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, boy. Sophie, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Did your food order get sidetracked? No, I haven't done it yet. Yeah, so I think I'll always be like, I'm a YouTuber, because I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I feel like that's always what I will, like, once a video's come together, like the Prague video, I was really happy with how that came together, and it felt, I was like, oh shit, I'm happy with that. I like making videos and sort of adding the music and cutting between them and having like a storyline and then being like, I'm happy with that. But that takes a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of time and more money these days. So that's the con. Twitch, I love doing Twitch, and I love sort of coming on, just doing whatever. Where I've got base ideas normally, like basic idea normally that I want to. I'm trying to up the levels as well on here, but again, I feel like that needs to take time and have someone to help me with doing things, because I can't just up the levels of everything and be like, spin all these plates. But yeah, Twitch I really enjoy. I like having a base idea of things that I'm going to do when I come on, and then once it's done, it's done. That's that done. I don't need to worry about clipping shit up myself, making an edit of it myself. I've got a guy that works by himself, just edits it, turns it around, puts it on the channel, so I can. So that's that. But then it's like, I don't know. There's pros and cons to both, but I think YouTube is my fave. Any video ideas that you scrapped? Not really. There's ones that I thought of, but I'm like, they'd be better for someone else. Or like had been then, like ages ago I had the idea to do Guess Who in real life, where it's like people in front of you on sort of just on a load of chairs. You're on a platform above them. You're doing Guess Who. You've picked someone beforehand. The other person has to guess who you've picked, but it's It's like subjective. So you have to say like, oh, would your person vote UKIP or something? And then you have to go around and be like, I think he would. I think he would. I think he would. And that you see the actual person's actual opinion, etc., etc. But yeah, Nico then did it. So I had that idea, and then I searched on YouTube. No one had done it, and I was like, oh fuck, I kind of want to do this, but I've not really got the budget for that. I'm literally making reacts videos at the moment. So I had the idea when it was and Side Plus. Yeah, Side Plus then did it as well. I think they did it maybe before. I'm not sure, but I was literally telling people, I was like, I really want to do this idea, but I can't really do it because I've not done anything like that yet. But yeah, then Simon did it and Nico did it, and I went, yeah, It's kind of been done, and mine won't be better. So, Rutro, guys, what was the idea? It was guess who in real life. Pinned. Do you decorate the flat for Christmas? We do. We have a Christmas tree. We have all sorts and stuff. It's good fun. Stop being self-deprecating. But it wouldn't be better than the Simon or Nico. Those guys are they know how to make an video, you know. Missed my gift. Sorry. 1 second. I apologise. Elise, thank you very much for the gifted, and Liv for the sub. Thank you. Would you get a tattoo? I was thinking about getting a tattoo recently, but I don't know if it's just like, nah, why not? Let's do something. Let's get a tattoo. But I don't know what I'd get, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd think about it and then be like, nah, I don't want to do it. I kind of don't want it to be something that's like, I mean, I'm in mixed minds of make it something that is meaningful, but also something that's just a bit dumb and silly. Because meaningful's like nice and cute and stuff, but then it has to be like proper, like nicely done and like, I don't know. But then dumb and silly, I feel like is quite funny, and it makes more sense. You know? I don't know. Get a tattoo of every single name in chat. Yeah, that just ain't gonna happen. You can combine both, yeah. Like for example, I was like, the one thing for some reason in my head I was like, oh, that's funny to get, would be a croque monsieur, but it'd be a croque shoe with like a moustache and a monocle, and that then is a croque monsieur. And people are like, what the fuck's that? And I'm like, oh, it's a croque monsieur. But yeah, I was like, that's not even funny, so let's not do that. Wait, oh my god, you should rate chat's tattoos. Fuck. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, I don't know what I'd get. Maybe just sort of like patchworky ones or something. But no, I feel like, why? It's like Just Stop Oil when they threw oil on the Mona Lisa. You know, when they threw paint on the Mona Lisa. Like, you've ruined it. You've ruined what was a perfect piece of art. Your favourite Vine. Either Hurricane Tortilla. Oh, fuck. Either Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla, or oh, I like Daddy? Do I look like Daddy? That's a good one. Or I like That was legitness. That's a good one. God, Vines are just so good, right? Vine was so good. Or I like I'm a lesbian. I thought you were American. Although, which way around does that go? Whatever one that is. They're good. They're all good fun. Stop saying cuss words, guys. Or, and they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Anywho, next question, Ronaldo. Order your food. I do need to order my food, actually. That's facts. What's the vid you're most proud of? Probably still the Tough Mudder one. I think if you ask me at the end of the year, it will probably be a different answer. I've got a few videos planned that will be like, damn, I don't expect this from George. What's your favourite video you've been in? It's got to be the Chip Sri Lanka video. Chip's Sri Lanka video was just insane. Because no other video I've been away for that length of time, and when I have been away for that length of like when I have been away, it's never been like, it's just been like, oh, we'll put you up in this nice hotel, or we'll do this and it'll be a quick turnaround. That was just like, it felt like traveling. It was cool. 1 second, let me do my food. Would you do Inside again? 100%. 110%. It's fun. I'd struggle to say no to anything like that, you know? Do you wish you did the podcast with anybody else from the start, like Arthur, Chris, or Batch, etc., instead of Max? No, like, because it's a difference. I feel like you see that side of me with them every week anyway, just with different videos. Like with Max, it's just obviously I love Max, but also it's just a different dynamic. It's just a nice thing to have. Like the whole sort of TikTok stuff, I feel like that's the side with Max, and I'm like, that's a cool thing to hold dear, rather than just delve fully deep into. I don't know. It's cute. I like having just different areas of my life being different things, because I feel like the podcast is slightly separate to being in all the videos, and I feel like being in all the videos is slightly separate to streaming, and I feel like all of it is slightly different to just my normal real life, you know? Order your food now. Yeah, that's fair. What do I get? Do you watch the edits? Yeah, of what? Of my second channel videos, I started just skimming through them. But on main channel, I've never not edited it myself at the end. 1 second. I need to order some food. I literally... I'm just going to actually order it and then carry on with answering that question. I ate a specific type of food with chip today, and it really gave me a hankering for it, so I really want it. So that's what I'm doing. Here ends the reading. Yeah, so yeah, I don't just look over the edits for like all the YouTube stuff. I normally spend at least a couple hours editing it myself. I go back and forth with the editor, like with amends, like initially, and then be like, oh, can you tweak this, can you tweak that? And then I always put the music and stuff on myself, and then edit, sort of trim it down to a level. Like, for example, Prague video was 55 minutes originally, and I cut that down to 31 or something, put all the songs in and all the voiceovers, and edited it down a little bit more. They said, do you look over the edits? Or is that not what they meant? Do you watch fan edits? That might be a new question. I don't know. Do you watch your fan edits? Yeah, but only when they like pop up. I used to. I'd say since maybe Charity Match and Inside coming out, I used to just go through my mentions just to see what people were saying. As I used to always scroll through, I used to scroll through every comment on my, not just on my videos, like not every comment, but like when Cyber videos or Chris videos or something came out, I'd scroll through the comments and be like, oh, what are people saying? What are people saying? What are people saying? Like, do I need to change? Do I? And I'd be like really like worried. But then like since Inside and the Charity Match happened, it was just like a big boom of like loads of mentions and then like loads of comments and that stuff. I was like, fuck, it really doesn't actually, I don't need to deep it as much as I did, you know? So I was like, I'm not going to look at every mention. If it comes up on my For You page or something, sure, I'll watch it. But then, like, and every comment set, like, I'll scroll through the initial, like, few just to see what people's general feelings are, and then I just like, carry on with my life. It's not, he's too famous to check us out. That's not the case. Like, that's why I like this. And looking through the private Clarking, I can have all the sort of the core community that are like the really behind me and love me. Maybe not love me. I don't know. I can just like chat with you and keep up with you guys. I don't know. Fortnite with Max on stream when? Whenever he wishes. I should actually message and ask to see what see when he would like to do that, because I imagine he would love to. Are you a yapper or a listener? I think you guys get a different idea of me from stream. I'm not a big yapper at all. Like, if somebody asks a question and it's something, Nugget the Potato, thanks for the sub. If it's like a question that somebody actually like, that I like passionate about, I'll yap. But IRL, I'm very much just like a very chilled, don't really speak loads. But yeah. Would you ever do a stream that involves the Discord community? I've got a plan in place with Jason the Queen, where me and him are planning to do something that involves our communities. Yeah. Sophie with the freaking 20 right now! The fuck? Thank you very much, Sophie. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Soph. You need to stop as well. Like, actually, just stop. Really? Please? But yeah, me and Jason are planning on doing something at some point before we actually meet in person. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Where do I see myself in the next 5 to 10 years? Still doing this. I think 10 years down the line, where would I be? 35. Fuck. Oh my god, 10 years is 35. Oh my, that's made me feel old. 10 years is 35. Fuck. Fuck. I mean, I'd still be making videos and stuff. I don't know if I'd be... Is it weird to still be streaming at 35? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see. But I'm still wanting to be making videos. I'd like to think that I've upped the levels, and I'd like to think people... When people say, like, oh, do you know George Clarkey? They'll be like, oh, yeah, is that... I love his videos. As opposed to being like, oh, I've seen him on Chris's videos. I've seen him on Sidemen videos. Oh, is that that guy from Inside? Oh, is that guy that does this? I want this to be like, oh, shit. I like his vids. He makes, like, really cool videos. Hope you go mainstream. See, I don't know about like what mainstream even means anymore, because like in our age group, mainstream is not mainstream unless you're like an actor or like someone in like a big film or something. That's like mainstream. Like Tom Holland or like Zendaya and stuff. They're sort of like mainstream, but like TV just isn't really. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Courtney. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet. How much time did you have left at that apartment? I think till nearly the end of the year. If you weren't an influencer, what would you do for work? I don't know. I actually don't know. At this point, I mean, as I said, I've said this always, but I've always said this before. Like, when I was growing up, I was always in the mindset of like, oh, I'll be a YouTuber at some point, which is really like naive and weird. to think, because I'd like to think I'm very level-headed and don't sort of be too optimistic about things, but I have ordered food. But for some reason, this was just the one thing that I was like, I'll be one at one point. I don't know why, but somehow it did. Because I wasn't even making any like attempts to do it. But what would I be if I wasn't? Initially I'd have thought I'd have gone into something like sport related, but then I feel like I'd just hate not doing something creative and like trying to sort of think of ideas, and so maybe like some form of marketing, or like, so I feel like eventually it would just merge into like the social media team for a company or something like that. I don't know. You have the physique of a coach. I don't know what that means. Did you think you would make it this far so quick? I don't know how far this far is, or how quick this quick is, but I never. I think when I was making TikToks, what was I was like, I'd never deeped anything. I don't know. I've never overthought or like had like a goal in mind, or like, someday I'm going to be in Sidemen videos, or like someday I'm going to be on Inside. Like when the first season of Inside came out, I genuinely, like, no part of me was like, fuck, I kind of wish I was on that. I mean, I wanted, like, if somebody said like, would you want to be on that? I'm like, yeah, but it wasn't like a case of, fuck, that should have been me, you know? Emily, thank you for the sub. But I was just like, when shit like comes around, I'm like, oh fuck, really? And there's potentially stuff that's on the horizon that I've been made aware of / talking about. That's again is like, okay, no, that'd be cool. What's your favourite game of all time? I always used to say Far Cry 3, because it was the first one that I like completed and got like all of the gamer score and stuff on, and I was like, fuck, okay, I'm all about that shit. And I really enjoyed it. So that, perhaps. OG YouTubers you started watching. My first YouTubers that I watched were, I think the core, let's say the core, let's go core 5. Core 5 YouTubers I watched growing up would be Joe Sugg, Joe Weller, Sophie with a 10. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate you. Get 3 big booms. Yeah, boy. Thank you very much, Sophie. I do appreciate it. But please do genuinely, like, chill. Stop. You don't need to. You're moving too fast. Yeah, I think Joe Sugg, Joe Weller. Who are the others? I'm trying to think of. Sidemen, would I say Sidemen? Chris. I would say, actually, like, that's embarrassing. Chris. Do I go... I don't think KSI was one. Sidemen, I guess Sidemen, yeah, I guess I'd have to say Sidemen, just because, yeah, like the whole lot diss track stuff and everything, yeah. Nigahiga and PewDiePie and Jenna Marble, these are all people that I used to watch. Nigahiga would have to be on there, actually. And then I think, outside of that, damn, I used to watch a lot of fucking Deji and JJ like playing horror games and stuff as well. Oh, fuck, I've watched so much. I wish there was a stat that could say how much YouTube I've watched, you know? First concert you went to, weirdly, was I think it was one that I was invited to, because I'd never been to like live music or like a festival or anything. Jen, thank you very much for the 10 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. I think it must have been like fairly early days TikTok, maybe like a summertime ball or something. Like I hadn't actually been to a proper festival or anything. Lively, thank you very much for the sub. Not that summertime ball is like a proper festival, but like live music or gig or anything. When do you think you would fully stop posting fully on YouTube, Twitch, etc.? I don't know, because I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'd put an age on it. Like, thinking about it, I feel like I think by the time we're like 50, 60, it won't be like all these young kids on YouTube, because we'll have like grown up with it. We'll all still be watching it. We'll all still be doing that stuff. So it won't be like bit cringe. Broke's like 50 making YouTube videos. It'll literally just be, oh, he's a YouTuber, but he's 50. You know? Like, so I feel like it'll just continue, and it'll just be it'll just be normal. I don't know. I don't know if it'll get to a stage where I'm like, fuck, I kind of don't want to be on camera anymore. I kind of want to just like live my life. I've made my bread. Let's move on. Like, I don't feel like that moment's anywhere nearby, I'll be honest. Biggest fangirl moment you've had? What is the biggest fangirl moment I've had? I don't know. When was that? I feel like I keep it somewhat cool when I first meet people. Like, I try and be as nonchalant as possible. I'll just sort of like, oh fuck, that's KSR LGBT. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, what's up, man? Nice to meet you. Oh, George is the name. Sweet. I think JJ in person, I was like, oh, he's like really big. I think it's just people that I'm very well aware have like huge following, or like, I don't know, there's certain people like him and Logan Paul, I feel like you're like, they're like big names. So I was like, a little bit. Mr. Beast as well at the charity match. I was like, fuck. But then you meet, this is the thing, I feel like you see these people in person, and because I've been lucky enough to be in a position to be like, not on the same level as them, but like, oh, we're all just making videos, or like, oh, we're all just doing the same thing here. Like, I feel like they're probably more open to just a conversation, or like more open to just be, it's just not like a, I don't know, a fan sort of type encounter wouldn't really happen. Mark Rober, maybe. Actually, Mark Rober, I'm more of a fan of Mark Rober after meeting the man. That man was, I love that man beyond belief. He makes the most like wholesome, lovely, educational, good videos. And then after meeting him, I was just like, you're the loveliest man in the world. You have no idea who I am, but you've got all the time for me, and you just seem lovely. And then he freaking followed my ass afterwards, and I was like, oh, Mark, you don't have to do this. I gave him a little message. Uncle P could have been a good shout, actually. That was very much like, okay, now what the fuck are we doing here? Because as I said before, oh, we're here on the same level. Brother knows that he's gone clear, yeah? He's captained like United and France and shit, and like won Champions Leagues, etc. Like, he knows he's gone clear. That man's got a level of aura, but then a day later, suddenly we're all on the same level, and I don't know. I don't think I've had a real like massive fan encounter yet. But I feel like it's all just been on the inside. What was your first impression of Arthur Hill? We got on well. I think I'd just been to an event the night before, stayed at a hotel in, I think it was like a travel lodge in Bethnal Green. And then we just went for a pint the next day. because we'd watched each other's stuff a lot. We'd like messaged online and stuff, and we were both like, "Sure, let's grab a pint at some point." And we just had like a cute little pint, and we just sort of got on. It was quite cute. Biggest I've made it moment. Fuck. I don't know about I don't like being like, I fucking made it. But I think the biggest like shock or like, fuck, like what the hell do I belong why do I belong here would have to be the charity match. Like coming onto the pitch for the, like getting subbed on for the first time on the charity match, that was my like what am I doing? Like that was so insane, because like getting subbed on, like just hearing your name like George Clarkey, and then honestly I blocked out the noise. I heard noise, but I thought everybody was getting noise. But everyone just I was just running on like, this is so strange. It's like running past Joe on the left wing, and I was just like, oh fucking, you know, you grew up watching Joe. Sort of go and see, I remember so vividly Toby and Ethan there as I was running in, and they were both just like smiling at me like, it's sick, right? Like, this is sick. And I was like, oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. And Toby was like, take it in. Just take it in, man. And then Ethan was like, sort of like, giving a little dap up and was like, listen, man, this is you. And I was like, guys, I was like, fuck, this is a lot right now. That was when I was like, okay, this is fucking cool. How much do you appreciate your mods? That much. No, a lot. Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys a lot. I mean, before you guys, my chat was just getting spammed with cocks, etc. You know. Do you remember the first time you were recognised in public? I do. My first time I was recognised in public was just after we were allowed out from lockdown. Me and my friends went to Bournemouth. I think I was on 250k or something on TikTok. This was before the beep. This was pre-beep. And I went we went to what's it called? There's a chain bottomless brunch restaurant thing. What's the Blue Lagoon? Is it Blue Lagoon? I think it was called Blue Lagoon. We went to a Blue Lagoon and we were like, fuck, let's make the most of these cocktails. Let's drink them, let's get them down. We were young, we were like, fuck it, Turtle Bay, that's it, Turtle Bay. We just fucking necking cocktails. The guy was like, I'm not meant to be sort of giving you these cocktails at this sort of rate. And we were, let's do it. Sort of mondreing on our food. And then someone just sort of goes like, are you? And I was like, what do you mean? Am I what? And they were like, are you from TikTok? And I was like, I literally went like, yeah. And they were like, oh, okay. Is it right if we get a picture? And I looked at my mates and I was like, have you told him to take a photo of me or something? And they were like, yeah. No, they were doing, no, that's not what happened. I don't know what I'm saying there. They're like, oh, no, can we just get a photo? And I was like, sure. I got a photo, and I think I believe there's a TikTok of me after that moment. I think I posted a TikTok. It'll be somewhere. Because I remember I posted a TikTok and I was bouncing on the trampoline. Like, oh guys, that was pretty fucking cool. Guys, I got recognised. Let me find it. I really want to find it because that's a blast from the past, that is. I'll just keep scrolling. George, you ever go to Northampton? I ain't going to Northampton. The hell am I even going to Northampton for right now? Do you have anyone you look up to? Just all of the guys in this space that have been doing it for ages, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of them have transitioned into having these big like teams of people that work with them and sort of all this stuff, and I'm like, fuck, no, I kind of, well, that's I want to be there at some point, you know. Do you enjoy meeting fans? Yes. As long as people are normal and like respectful, I'll never not enjoy meeting a fan, you know. Because you're all cool, you're all sexy, etc. What the fuck's sexy? Why did I say that? How do you cook your toast? With an toaster. Real talk. Well, I fear I'm getting close. Pause. To the vid. I fear. Do you ever wish you weren't a known person? You would go back to normality. I don't ever wish that I wasn't. I feel like every now and then I'm like, damn, what would life be like now if that was the case? Because I mean, it does change how you live a bit. Not a bit, like a lot, I guess. Katie, thanks for the sub. But I've always looked at it like as part and parcel of doing the job. I really enjoy my job. I love my job. I'm in a crazy position. Like if going out in public and people recognizing you, or maybe sort of potentially, I don't know. That's a not a heavy price to pay, is it? Does it affect your dating life? Well, I mean, yeah, that's like the one thing that's like, fuck. Sophie, thank you very much for the 10. I appreciate it. That's like the one thing that I feel like, yeah, is like the biggest like downfall of being in the public eye, because I'm like, if I ever did find somebody, or like even just going on a date normally, it's like I'm worried that someone's just going to take a photo, put it on TikTok, because I know what TikTok's like. They'll lap it up like, George with a girl? What the hell? I'm like, I kind of don't, like, I know it, all it takes is just somebody just like to just zoom in on me on a date, and people would be like, that's cool, what the fuck? And it would spread a little bit. But that's why I'm like, if I did ever find someone, I'd be like, damn, this is then when it's like somewhat a problem, because I don't want to sort of launch them into this world and have, they didn't sign up for this. So that's when it's a little bit odd. But luckily, not at that stage just yet. Haha. What if it's someone famous? Well, I guess they'll be more used to it. But again, I still wouldn't want like a public relationship, I don't think. Because I want something that's mine and sacred. That's not everybody's online, you know. I want to come home after a long day of work, and that just be the switch off, you know. They know George Clark, not George Clarkey, and such. I believe I found it.
Right, so I was just getting a
God.
Right, so
Oh my God! I found the video of me after getting recognised for the first time. Number one, I've realised I used to speak far more Bristolian when I was living in Bristol and hanging around with my Bristolian friends. Number two, I'm glad that I've sort of learnt how to speak to a camera better. And number three, I hope I don't say or do anything absolutely insane in this video. But here we go.
I was just getting a little bit beverage at Turtle Bay, and I noticed someone pointing at me. They were like, "Oh, who are you?" I was like, "It's me. Hello." I said, "Are you George? Do you make TikToks?" I said, "Yes, that's me. Correct." And this happened. It's never happened before. I took a picture for someone.
See, my friends literally, they were Snapchatting it because they were like, Oh shit! Like, what the fuck's going on?
First time it's ever happened. Nobody wants that from me. I don't understand. It just blew my mind. It was so odd. I don't know what to do. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really happy. Right, so
Oh, sure, just post it to fucking TikTok, pal. Just post it to fucking TikTok, mate. Your teeth were yellow. Yeah, no, they were. My teeth were bad.
I was just getting a list.
They were. Invisalign saved my life. For real, for real. Claire, thanks for the sub. That's what I'm talking about right now. Why are we on a trampoline? I don't know. Our little Airbnb thing we got at a trampoline. There we go. Here ends the reading. Yeah, there we go. How come you moved in with Chris? Because me and Arthur fancied moving in with someone new. We liked living together, but we thought, hey, maybe a change of scenery, change of furniture would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. It would be quite fun. Weirdest place you've been recognised? Where's the weirdest place I've been recognised? I don't know. Oh, maybe abroad somewhere. What's the weirdest place I've been recognised abroad? Where have I been recently? I know, did I get recognised in Peru? I don't think so. I don't think I got recognised. Maybe in like Peru airport or something. Yeah, we got recognised in Peru in Cusco airport in Peru. Which isn't like the capital of Peru, it's like a rogue small one. But I think that may have something to do with the fact that I was stood with Chris and Ethan, you know? Prague Dance Club. Yeah, we got recognised in Prague. But that's like Europe, like in... I don't know. What opinions do your older relatives have on your job? They all just think it's quite funny because I was always very, like, introverted and etc, etc. So, I've just realised that I'm on Do Not Disturb. So my delivery driver's a minute away. So yeah, I was always like a massive introvert. So like, I never I spoke, I answered questions, etc. But I was never really outspoken. I never yapped to them. But since doing this, I feel like I've come out my shell a little. And we just sort of, they just found it quite funny, yeah. Like go out for a family meal, someone might recognise me, they're all like, not really sure what to do. My sister takes it, I think she took a bit of getting used to it because she'd always be like, you okay with that happening? You okay? Like, yeah, it's fine. Or like if she'd ever see a comment that was a little bit off, she'd just like, so she'd like really struggle to not sort of reply to it like, it's actually really cool. I love my brother, you know. But yeah. Yeah. Has someone famous ever slid into your DMs? Not really anybody like mega super duper famous. I've had people slide in that I was like, oh shit, I wasn't aware they even knew who I was. But I shan't say, I shan't spill the beans, you know? Oh, I need to go open the door. I don't want the people to wake up. Sabina, door. I slide across the floor. I always slide everywhere, I've realised. Yeah, I just didn't want it to go too long, because otherwise it might wake up the gang if they're asleep. I don't know if they are asleep. Most used emojis. What are my most used emojis? Oh, you're definitely going to read into these. But you're definitely going to read into them. I could assure you the ones with love hearts are all sent to my friends. Any celebrity crushes other than Sabby C? Well, I mean, when sex education was rife again, Mimi Keen's character, and it was also because it was like a guys should have chose Ruby, you know. It was Ruby was the right answer. You know? Team Ruby, that's what I'm talking about right there. No, Team Maeve, look how outnumbered you are right now. You don't have a type, do you? See, I've said this before, like, Mimi Keen and Sabrina Carpenter do not look very similar whatsoever. I don't really have a type, but people then seem to say, no, go on, but you do. I don't think I do. Show food. Oh, shit. Boy, eating pretty tonight. So what we'll do, chat. I'll give you a final 10-minute segment of eating, and then of Q&A, and then I think we call it a night there. I'll eat my food and then get some sleep. So I think you saw me yawning earlier. Baga, said in Cal Freezy's voice. I have in a video today absolutely rinsed saying Baga in Cal Freezy's voice. So, I find this interesting, by the way, actually. Is my door open? No, I was just making sure I'm not just yelling it into the hallway. I find it interesting that obviously we meet up outside of videos and we have our inside little jokes, and we maybe come up with a joke for the first time that then becomes like an inside joke. And it's funny to see who people online attribute these jokes to, or like attribute like a little saying to originally, like who it comes out from in a video first, because sometimes it's not who actually said it. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, the see it, say it slip it down your throat and suck on it and give it slops and stuff. Like what? Who do you attribute that to? Batch and Arthur Hill, batch. So that was after we came back from a holiday. Over the tannoy went, see it, say it, sorted. And I was like, oh, she's kind of got a bit of sass on that. Sounds like she's gonna kind of see it, say it, flip on it, suck it, and give it, go crazy on it. And then Batch was like, oh yeah, maybe it does. And then it was sort of me and Batch going back on it. And then that became like an in-joke between us all. Just see it, say it, go crazy on it, and flip it, and slack it, and... Bro just wanted to claim the joke. No, because there'll be things that I've said. Like, I've noticed myself a lot being like, no, seriously, that's very Arthur. Bro wanted some credit, bro stole your joke. It's not stealing a joke, though, because it's just like... just a thing that I was just saying tis an interesting thing. What the hell is even that? Another example. What's another example? See, now I'm going to try and think of ones that aren't things that I said, because that's the one that fucking hurts, you know? More examples. I don't feel like I've watched enough videos. Stag do. What's stag do? What are we saying? Why do people say stag do? Why are people saying stag do? Oh, unexpected legend and stag do. Oh, but unexpected legend is very Batch. Batch was always unexpected legending. But unexpected legend isn't Batch. That's obviously that's a TikTok creator, right? That's Hev, right? Is that her name? The Primark worker. Who was Linda? Not one of us. Do you worry about getting recognised by a delivery driver? It's happened. I think yesterday, I ordered some like lunch. Guy opened the door and he went, "You look familiar, man." And I was like, "Oh no, do I?" And he was like, "You're inside, innit?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I was. Yeah." He was like, "Oh, sick, man. I'm like your biggest fan. Thanks. Oh, sick." I was like, "Oh, thanks." Thanks, you know where I live. That's cool. Oh, okay, sick. You know exactly where I live now. Thanks so much. What about the gunpowder one? That's a good one. See, gunpowder and pussy. To gunpowder and pussy, live by one, die by the other. Love the smell of both. That's my friend from home. He said that to me. My friend from home said it to me, and we all like laughed. We were like, "What the fuck? What the hell's even that? Where'd you hear that from?" And he'd heard it from a friend. And so I just said it in a video once. I don't even know what video it was. And then I said it in the podcast with Becky on, and then it blew up. So I was like, "Oh fuck it, I'll do it in a platform roulette or whatever I did it in." And everyone was like, "Oh shit." But yeah, that was never. I feel like people knew that wasn't me that made that up. It was just a thing. Have your friends seen the clips? Yeah, he was just like, "Oh, you're welcome, by the way." But he's like my one friend that doesn't have any social media downloaded. He's that guy. Oh. Yeah, I feel like it was clogging up my day, you know? Or she'll go to drunk food. like nuggets or something. Probably like chicken nuggets, because that feels like the least unhealthy thing. In my head, it's just chicken breast, you know. Would you ever do content with your friends from home? I've suggested, would they, because we play Warzone all the time now, as just like a little social gathering because we're not all living in London. So I've said, would you guys like want to play it on stream, like just for a laugh? And they were like, yo, we would not be able to get away with some of the stuff that we say. And I was like, I don't think you are anywhere near as bad as you think you are. Like you guys, you are not. I fear you think you're crazy. Yo, we should make a podcast, but honestly, we should not. We should not. I'm like, guys, you don't say anything that's that's that explicit. I'll be completely honest. Chip is way worse, surely. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Anywho, gang. What's your go-to drunk food? I literally said that, like nuggets or something. Did Sinner ever reply to you? No. Just no, she didn't. No. Opinion on Beta Squad. I'd not actually met any of them before charity match. But now I think I met Nico and Chunks, obviously. I don't know if I've met the other ones. I don't think I'd met AJ, Kenny, and Sharky. I think I potentially have met Kenny in passing now. You guys were at the Simon Roast together. Yeah, I met Nico then, just shook his hand, but that was like, we met each other properly at this charity match. Kira. Thank you for the 10. It's Kira, isn't it? Thank you for the 10, Kira. But yeah, I got on really well actually with Nico and Chunks. We had like a few nice little chats. And yeah, they seem nice. Got on well with them. So I imagine I'd get on well with the other guys. Georgia was one place in the UK you wouldn't go to. I assume that's meant to say. Oh no, I feel like the really boring places I could go to because of like a video or something. The really fun places I want to go because they're fun. Maybe somewhere like fucking Plymouth. Just because if you're going to go down there to go to the sea, you wouldn't go to Plymouth, would you? Soph with the freaking 20 right now. Oh my god! You guys, as soon as this hype train finishes, that's when I'm going, okay? That makes it sound like I'm just... Kira, again, thank you very much for the 10. Sophie with the freaking 20 right now. Yeah, boy! Thank you very much, Soph. That's not me saying, please make this last longer. That's me just saying, that's when the time limit will finish, because it feels wrong to leave it on a hype train, you know? I've never been to PGL, no. Liverpool. I mean, I'd probably go to these places. Yeah, you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I think so. I believe a stream tomorrow. Shan't be streaming on Saturday because Saturday's for the boys. Zainab, thank you for the gifted. And Herbivore Lesbian. Herbivore Lesbian, by the way, maybe potentially... Chat, thoughts? Potentially the best name we've had so far, gift? Herbivore Lesbian? What the fuck? I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's 9 PM on a fucking Friday. Get the fuck up. We're going to high. Let's go. Philippa with the gifted. Thank you very much. Oh my god, Soph, right now. You are making this thing abominable. I don't know what I'm saying. Soph with the freaking 20 right now. Guys, can we get some dubs in chat for Soph? now, gang. Hype train's coming to an end. How was uni for you? Any tips? I liked uni. I think my one tip would be don't be afraid to get to know people. It's a scary feeling at first, but everybody's literally in the same boat. Norris of EA. Norris Affair. Thank you very much for the gifted. And Soph's just dropped. What the hell is even that in chat? Soph's just dropped another freaking 20. Guys, I don't know what we need to... I feel like we need to genuinely sit Soph down and say, why? What and for why? Stop. Enough. Sophie, thank you very much. You're... It's going to be on a joke now, actually. But yeah. Everybody at uni is in the same boat when they first get there. They don't know anybody. They want to get to know people. You'll have lots of small talk, etc., etc. But just fucking ride that wave, girl. And then you'll find your people. I would say just join the societies you want to do. Don't think about joining them. Just join them. If it doesn't work out, you don't like it, move to a different one. Like, it's not the biggest deal in the world. And I feel if you do that, then the rest will flow. The rest will follow, even. Do you ever take things in chat to heart or get offended by them? No? No? Like, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been like, oh, fuck you guys, why have you said that? I feel like if it's the overwhelming majority have said, like, you should not have said that, that was not on, I'd be like, oh, fuck, okay. But I know you're all jokies and bullies and stuff. Do you ever do a nude stream? Sometimes I do it from the waist down just for a fucking kick, you know? Just to feel something. Ever come to Canada? I would love to go to Canada. What time are you born? I don't know what time I was born. Ever been to Ascot Races? No, I've not been to Ascot Races. Happity, thanks for the gifted. Thoughts on Swindon? Shithole. Would never go there unless it was to the outlet centre, in which case I would go there for some cheap clobber. Can you come to DC? I want to go travelling as much as possible. I feel like I feel very blessed to be in the position I am, that I'm able to go where I want for my job. So I feel like it'd be silly not to. What, Mimi? Thanks for the 5. Yeah, girl. Thoughts on Eurovision? Not watched it. Favourite Walker's crisps? They used to make Marmite ones. I don't know if they do that anymore. They were a fun little fling on the old taste buds. But my favourite ever were the barbecue rib. I know they've brought them back as barbecue flavour. It is not the same, Gary. Gary Lineker, I'm blaming you. Soph, thanks for the 10. But I told you not to. So, no, thank you very much, Soph, for the 10. Appreciate you. By the way, also, they do Marmite rice cakes. I've just absolutely chowed down through a full packet of them. Marmite rice cakes, by the way. Scorcher. Sorsha. Is that like an Irish name? Thanks for the gifted. Boobs or bum? I'm a bum man. There, I said it. I can appreciate the full female anatomy. But you put a perky little tushy in my face. What's one video you regret being in? Just a whole bunch of reaction ones. Maybe. A whole bunch of reaction ones to different programs, or I don't know. Do you like house music? That used to be my like year 10. That was like my fucking jam. I'd just go on SoundCloud and just type in house music, and whatever came up, I'd add it to my liked, and I'd listen on repeat. What, Mimi? Thanks for the 5 gifted. Let's go, girl. Thanks for the gifted, girl. Kosara Kai with the fucking gifted. Thank you very much. Soph with another freaking 10. This hype train ain't never gonna stop. Oh, fuck. Soph, thank you very much for the 10, but please, actually stop. You're crossing the goddamn line. No. You're crossing the line. Does chat move as fast for you as it does for us? It does. But I've got eyes like a fucking serpent. Sofa needs to be cut off, yeah. Consider this your cutting off from the fucking... What's the thing from Pitch Perfect? The riff off. You've been cut off. You've been cut off. Eve D. Crossley with the 5.
That's what I'm talking about right now. Thanks, man.
Favourite NFL team? I've been to many an NFL game now. And I fear the one that I enjoyed the most was probably the New York Jets game. And they didn't even win. I sort of went to the what's it called? The Bethy Boo, thanks for the 5. That's my girl right there. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. The tailgate, that's what it is. Dalal, thank you for the gifted, I appreciate you. I went to the tailgate and I met some fans and it was like cool. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. But hopefully in the future, more to come. Soon come, brothers. Sophie, thank you very much for the gifted. Fuck, we ain't never... This shit ain't never ending, is it? Oh, fuck. You guys, you need to stop. It's going to be cold. It is going to be cold. Is Bro just streaming in his bedroom? What does that even mean? That's what people do, isn't it? People just stream in their... No, I thought that's how it worked. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm streaming them up. Lucy, thank you very much for the gifted. And Kira, I think it's Kira. Kira, thank you for the 5. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Do you ever get paranoid you forget to end stream? This is a fun question. Callie Louise, if that's the Callie Louise that I know and love, thank you very much for the gifted. Ain't no way that's the Callie Louise I know and love right now, is it? If it is, I don't know, make yourself be known somehow. Do I ever, what was that? Do I ever get worried that I've not, what, Mimi, thank you very much for the 2 gifted. And oh my god, freaking hell right now, Sophie with the 10, what the fuck? Thanks, Soph, thank you, Soph. Yeah, if I ever, when I first started streaming, even now, every now and then, I get worried. Like I'll just be lying in bed and I'm like, oh, but you know when you have those dreams where you're like, you think you're awake but you're not, or like you're like half awake, half asleep. I get those and I'm just sort of lying there and I'm like, fuck, I think, am I streaming this? I think I'm streaming, and I go like insane. This is really weird, like place to be in. Lotsky, thank you very much for the gifted. And I'd be like, shit, what's going on? Like, oh fuck, they're probably seeing me right now. Oh god, no, oh shit, and I like but it's like there's a weird part of my head that I'm in, and I'm in that headspace, and I'm like, oh, but it's okay because you planned this, or something like that. There's something that in my head made it make sense, and for some reason I don't know, and it's just suddenly fine. I got a sub and I'm not even following, huh? I don't even know what that means, but that's rude. Beth, thank you very much for the gifted. What's your weirdest fan encounter? I've not had many weird ones. Many. I've had some people be very forward with their intentions. But none that are like insanely weird. Yeah. Where on earth do you keep your clothes? I built a massive wardrobe round the corner there. It sneaks ever so snugly into the bit of the wall that's been cut out. Would you ever do a subathon? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, but I feel like it would take so much. I feel like I don't know if I'm built for it. I feel like I'd be stressed the fuck out. If it's one where you have to be like 24 hour, if I'm in muck bed sleeping, that'd be horrible. It could be for charity. I didn't realise people did it for charity. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no, charity would be cool actually. Maybe a subathon for next World Encephalitis Day. That'd be clever. Film that shaped your childhood. Sinbad. I used to watch Sinbad and Spirit as well. Sinbad and Spirit were two movies that I just watched on repeat, and I don't know why. Please give mods notice, though. Of course. Of course. The freak is that? Spirit is a film about a horse, and Sinbad is like a sort of action piratey kind of dude, and all of which were cool as hell. The horse film, I don't know why the horse film went crazy, but it did. Freezy, yes. It was actually a Cal Freezy biopic named Spirit. When did you start YouTube? Like 2 years ago? Was it? Maybe? Properly? I think I made videos before then, but I made like 4, and they're all shite. Sophie, thank you very much for the 10. Gifted. You fucking devil. You haven't leveled up my hype train, everything. Thank God for that. 3 years ago, yeah, so 3 years ago were those videos. I think 2 years ago is when I, maybe nearly 3 years ago actually, was when I started properly posting on there. Pinges on Somerset. Disgusting. Neckline or t-shirt looks stretched. Must be because I oversized noggin. No, it's because this is the one shirt that's not oversized. And fuck, actually no, I don't even know what to say. Oh, that's what it is. I stretch it to put the coat hanger in because I hang my t-shirts up. Have you seen Hot Fuzz? Hot Fuzz is a biggity banger of a film. Love it. Love it. Love it! Do you wear wigs? No. Have you worn wigs? No. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. When will you wear wigs? There we go. That hype train is over right now. Let's drop a little fucking choo-choo in chat or something. I don't know. These are all... What the hell are the hype... These hype train emotes are fucking insane. Damn, I got emotes for loads of different people here. I've got fucking ginger emotes. When did I get that? I've got a ginger emote. I've got Jada emote. Shit, there's a Jada emote. I've got an AB streaming emote. I've got a Jakey Davies emote. Fuck, look at this shit. People gift you subs. That makes so much sense. Any freaking who. Dalal, can you install 7TV now to your OBS or Streamlabs? I think I do have it. Because I do see your shit come up on my screen. But anywho, I'm going to get going. I'm going to send you all to a friend, not a foe. And then I'll be seeing you tomorrow, gang. I appreciate your stream. That was a fun little, like, wholesome, just Q&A number. I like that. Tell you what, gang. I'll send you to... I know we normally go for a rogue streamer, but I'll send you to this gentleman because I've got a lot of love for this gentleman. And I think you should too. Just go pretend that you know everything about football. Sophie, thank you very much for the gifted. And thank you for everything you've gifted today. That's an insane amount of gifting. You don't need to do that. So go pretend you know everything about football, and just go say he's the best footballer ever and that you love him. Thank you. Be seeing you all ever so soon. Many, many freaking loves right now. Right. Much love, gang members. Thank you very much for a fun stream. Get 1,000 of you in there. Go on, get 1,000 in that. Get 1,000 in there. Go raid with 1,000. How about it, chat? Much love. Love, peace, and tech as gang members. Be seeing you with all kinds of soon.
Check your shoulders. Hey, Raid, who raided me? George? Is that my boy George Clarkey?
Hey, yo.
Hey, that's my boy, you know. That's my boy, you know. Oh, I missed my goal because of the raid! Hey, George, they raided me! They raided me! Help! Somebody help! Somebody help! W's in the chat for George. W's in the chat for George. They raided me, yo! Oh, George, send them in, man. Send them in. They're raiding me. I'm so scared. Somebody's in my house. Somebody's in my house. Somebody's in my house. Oh, they're going crazy. Crazy in the dog. I need to learn how to raid. I want to raid as well. Raider alert. Raider alert. We got to say we know stuff about football. You do. Judge sent so many people for the raid. Thank you, Judge. Everybody say thank you, Judge.
What a strange man.